What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Sports Syndicate, where data meets dollars. How's everybody doing? God bless you all. Thank you for watching another video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. All right, guys, we got the NBA model in front of you at this time. All right, we have 8 games today, all day. We got NFL. If you haven't seen the NFL model, go check the NFL model. We do got the DraftKings weekly going on. I think we got about 4 or 5 entries in there, so jump in there before 1 o'clock. And, you know, we all split it. Well, the top 3 split it. It's only $2. Have some fun. Get some bragging rights. Do your thing. All right, guys. We have tip-offs at 3:40. All right, 3:40 p.m. We got the Pelicans versus the Thunder. Jazz versus Hornets. Cleveland versus Atlanta. Toronto versus Memphis. The Sixers versus the Nets. The Bulls versus the Knicks. We got the Spurs versus the Suns. Miami versus Lakers. Lakers is the late night game. That's at 9. The Suns is at 8. You know, it's just basically East Coast. Bulls and the Knicks, 7 p.m. Sixers and Nets, 6. Toronto, Memphis is 6. All the other games is 6, but tip-off is at 3:40. I forgot what game is at 3:40. I didn't. How many games we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. So maybe the Pelicans and the Thunder's tipping off at 3. So let's get into it. Today I did it a little different. I know you're looking at a whole lot of letters and numbers, and I do this all day at work and in play. So you're seeing a lot of letters and numbers. For everybody that's new, I just reorganized this so I can put what you guys want to see and what I want to see up front. So just in case it's a little scrambled for you, you got the player, the position, the team, the opponent, the average minutes is right here, the points projected, rebounds projected, assists, field goal 3 made. All right, these are the makes. This is steal projections, block projections, PRA projections. There's so much information and so many different stat lines that I had to crunch it so that we can just look at the name until I change the code. So we can just look at the name and look at these, look at their numbers and lines. All right. So another way we're going to do it today a little differently is we're just going to do it by teams like we do in the NFL, and we'll just go through the teams and you can see their projections. All right. And then we'll go to the leaderboards. All right, so we got Pelicans versus Thunder. Let's go look at that game. All right, so we got NOP. All right, Pelicans versus Thunder. Here's all the Pelicans stats right here. You got DeAndre Jordan, Zion. All right, Herbert Jones. Here's all their stats. All right, here's their PRA right here, points, rebounds, and assists. Here's their percentage of a chance to get a double-double. This right here is 33.3% chance. It needs to be adjusted as far as the percentile change, but that has nothing to do. It's just a percentage thing I coded in. I might take it out. It will give me more space, so I might just take that out. First basket percentage is accurate. First team basket percentage is accurate as well. But the double-double, I got a triple-double percentage too. It's not coded in the way I wanted to get, the way I need to. Like, I put it in there. I did a great job with it, and now I have to just change the computations just a little differently. How I weigh things. You know, it's just weighted differently. So I just changed the weight, and we'll get back in there. All right, let's go over it. So here's all your Pelicans right here. Here's all their stat lines right here. All right, all your Pelicans. All right, and they got OKC. So let's go check out OKC. See what they got going. Here's OKC right here, and here's all your stat lines for OKC. All right, here's Shea right here. Here's all Shea's stat lines. All right, first team basket, everything you need to see for that particular team, and then you can marry it up between the teams, because generally I'll put the screenshots. I might not do it today, but if you want me to do it, leave it in the comments. I'll put the screenshots in the Discord, but I don't really feel like doing it today. But you know, it's all here for you, so then you can just look at teams, and you can look at both teams and do it how you want to do it. And then generally in the Discord, I'll post like just the leaderboards for points, who's projected out of most points, rebounds, all that stuff. All right, let's jump over to the Jazz and Charlotte. Utah and Charlotte. Let's go see what they got cooking. Utah and Charlotte. Here's Charlotte right here. Here's all the stat projections that the model has for Charlotte. Looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 6 players for Charlotte. Here's all their stats on the board. Here's Ball, 5 threes. Get him. LaMelo can hit 5 threes on any given night if they allow him to. Double-double assists and points. I can see LaMelo getting a double-double. Who are they playing against? Utah? I can see that. It's a possibility. I can't say it's not a possibility, but it's definitely a possibility. Melo can get a double-double. All right, we're going from Charlotte to who Charlotte got? I just look at the screen here. Utah. Let's go check Utah out. They at the bottom, of course, and here they are. Here's Utah. For Charlotte, here's all the stat projections we have for Utah. We got 2, 4, 6, 7 players for Utah, and here's their stats and projections versus Charlotte. All right, everything is opponent adjusted as well. So it's opponent adjusted and position adjusted. All right, so for every model, it's opponent adjusted, and it's mainly opponent adjusted. That's where everything comes from. Like, I don't want to have just basic stats for people. I want them to have it based on their position and based on the defense that they're up against. And that's how the MLB model came about, because when I was watching videos, nobody cared about pitcher performance. It was just like, this batter is killing it. But I had to incorporate a defensive thing. Every yin has a yang. So I had to put the yang in, because we got the yin, but we just had to get the yang in. And now the yang is, I love defense and position adjusted. For quarterbacks, running backs, wide receiver, that's how the numbers are so in tune, because everything is weighted with defense. Opponent, it's all opponent adjusted. All right, moving on. Who we got? We looked at those teams. Let's go to Cleveland and Atlanta, guys. Let's make this video very short. It's so much easier in baseball. You can just get through it so much quicker. Cleveland and Atlanta. Here's Cleveland's numbers right here. We got a lot of players for Cleveland. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got the whole bench. Here's Cleveland right here. Some of the guys are here. Some of the guys aren't. Just always keep that in mind. All right. The model isn't. It'll start weeding things out. It operates on its own. I create it, and now it runs on its own. This is how it's so easy for me to put it on a website, because it runs on its own. It's automated. That's how the predictions come out. You know, everything's automated. All right, so that was your who were we talking about? Cleveland. All right, let's go to Atlanta. Here's your Atlanta numbers for all your Atlanta players. Trey, what you doing? Man, this model is just saying Trey gonna put up 17 assists every game. He did it it called it right one time, and now it's like he's gonna do it every week. Calm down, model. He's not gonna do it every day. All right, he's not gonna do it every day, but he's good like that. But he ain't gonna do it every day. He's just like, just take his overs on assists every day. All right, guys. This is. I think he has a personal. I think he's pursuing the assists, some type of assist accolade in the NBA. Obviously, he's pursuing that because he is dishing. Him and LaMelo is dishing. Those dudes be dropping dimes. Who else we got now? We got Toronto and Memphis. Let's get down this board and go look at Toronto. All right, guys. Here's Toronto right here. Here's all your Canada boys right here. That's all their stats, their projections, their double-doubles, first basket percentage, all that right here for Toronto. All right, let's scroll on up and check out Memphis. Who's on Memphis? They got Ja. Ja hit the first basket for us. What up, Ja? Ja hit the first basket for us. Yes, he did. We cashed on Ja on the first basket. Let's go get Memphis. Shout out to Ja. That was dope. We got Ja over here. Ja, what you looking like? 18 points. I can see that. 7 assists. 5 rebounds. Man, if he just locked in, if Ja Morant just locked in, just straight like basketball island for 2 years, he would be the best athlete. Oh my God. Ja, don't get comfortable, man. Please don't get comfortable with the NBA and this dough, bro. Like, keep grinding, Ja. Ja, keep grinding, bro. All right, here we go. All right, that's all Memphis' stat lines. I was just looking over some stuff while I was doing that. Let's jump to the 76ers and the Nets, guys. Philly in the house. 76ers. Here go my guys. Here's my Philly guys. Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey. And they got Quentin Grimes. Bro, I'm watching this game tonight. Where's it at? Team opponent. Yes. 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 Yo, they got a roster. The Philly got a roster. I might take Philly tonight. Who they playing? Brooklyn? Brooklyn's in the house. Oh man, this is an East Coast banger. This is a brotherly connection over here. All right, what we got, Brooklyn? Cousins, like first cousins. You know what I mean? New York and PA's like first cousins. What we got going on? Brooklyn in the house. Brooklyn looking okay. Who's that? Cam Thomas. Put up 40? Who are you, Cam Thomas? All right, so we locked Cam down, but Cam looking like he gonna put 40 up against. Hold up, what position Tyrese Maxey play? See, I'm getting caught up, but I gotta go see. Cam is a guard. I might want to watch this matchup. This feel like a high school matchup. Please, Maxey play guard. Yes, I want to see that. I gotta write that down. I gotta remember. Watch the Philly. What time that game come on? 6? Yup. 76ers. Oh, this is versus Brooklyn. And who we wanted to see? We wanted to see Tyrese Maxey. I haven't watched him play yet, and this is a good time to watch him early in the season against this Brooklyn matchup. And this kid, Cam Thomas, who's popping up on the damn board. Cam is like, yo, you know who I am? I'm like, no. Who are you? Where you at? Cam Thomas. All right, Cam Thomas. This is the matchup right here. This ain't even the Sixers versus Brooklyn. This is Maxey versus Cam Thomas. I want to see this matchup. I want to see who's the better baller. Really, I do. Because Cam is expecting 40 points. How many points Tyrese expecting? But Tyrese can go off, but I still want to see. Philly, where you at? All right, Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese only supposed to put up 16, so that ain't even really going to be a good smack. So Cam Thomas is better than Tyrese Maxey? All right, then let's watch Cam Thomas play. Let's see. Let me see what Cam can do. I'm taking Quentin Grimes on threes already. Give me 3+ threes with Quentin against this Brooklyn Nets team. We're going to need that out of him. All right, let's keep it moving. We got Bulls and Knicks. Bulls and Knicks, guys. Bulls and Knicks. Let's get up. Where the Knicks at? Where my Knicks at? Here go my boys. Here go the Knicks. Looking great out here. Point, rebounds, and assists. Who's the leading? Cat with 39.2. Mikal Bridges, 28.9. Look at that. And we're going to the Bulls. Let's jump over to Chicago. There's Chi-Town right here. There's all of Chicago's guys and benches and all those guys. Here's all their, don't forget first team basket and first team percentage. So over here, right, in this line, first basket percentage, 56.7 overall, right? This is overall first team basket percentage, not just for his team, okay? And then I coded in, okay, we want overall first basket, but now I want to equate it to the team. As you see, he has a high first basket percentage in the game, but for his team, 13. So Josh Giddey, first basket for Chicago. Giddey, first basket for Chicago. I take that. We gotta take that one. All right, who else we got? We got we went to the Knicks. We went to the Bulls. We checked them out. Let me just scroll up so y'all can see the Knicks and the Bulls. We did that. That's the Bulls. We went through the Knicks. And we got the Spurs and the Suns. All right, guys. Chi-Town and the Knicks. Let's go down to the Suns and the Spurs. Hopefully they are like right next to each other. Sacramento. Nah, because we got Phoenix. Yep, they are. Look at me go. All right, guys. Here they are for everybody. Let me see. No more Phoenix. Yes. All right. No more Suns. All right. There we go. Spurs and the Suns. Here they go, guys. Here's your projections for the Spurs and the Suns. All in one screenshot. All the players that we have available. First team basket. All right, so this is here. Let's look at it, compare it right here in real time. These two teams playing against each other. First team, first basket overall. Who has the highest in this list? All right, we're going to scroll up and down. 5.65 right here. So we got Jalen Green and we're going to just ride with Jalen. All right, so Jalen overall is supposed to score the first basket in this game per the model. All right, then we go to first team basket percentage. On his team, he's the highest to score on his team, 18.91. Overall in this game, he's expected to get the first team basket. All right, I'm just going to talk and let the smart minds understand and follow along. All right, so next we got 4.3 right here. All right, which is Grayson Allen. He's for Phoenix. He's the next best guy at 14. All right, so let's go look at the Spurs. All right, let's go look at the Spurs. We don't got Wembley in here? We gotta get Wembley in here. He's probably a cheat code. They like, no, you're not getting Wembley. Is he playing tonight? Who knows? But here's the projections we have for the Spurs. I'm a little disappointed I didn't see Wembley. I gotta work on that. What else? 12, 10. Good numbers here for first team basket. I'm gonna really dial in on that. Don't worry, guys. I'll get Wembley in there. Y'all know. If you know I will. All right, Miami and Lakers. Last game of the night, late night game. Miami and the Lakers. Here you go right here. Here's Miami. MIA. Here's all the teams' stats for Miami. The projections that we have for these players. Here they are. And let's go down to the Lakers. The Heat doesn't look like they have any real ballers. No, they don't. They're averaging, their best player is averaging 24 points a night. Let's go to the Lakers. LA. There's the Lakers here. Here's all the projections for the Lakers. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. That's Miami. I don't know what I was looking at. Ooh. Go back up. Here we go. Here's all the projections for the Lakers right here. All right, you got LeBron, Luka's looking all right in there. PRA for Luka, first team basket. Nope. All right, so here's all the projections for each team for tonight. I broke it down in that category. Now I'm gonna give you all the final part that y'all, the leaderboards. All right, guys. So here's your leaders for point, rebounds, and assists for tonight. All right, first we're going to go to points projected. Here's all your leaders for point projections for the night. All right, there you go. For your rebounds, here's your rebound leaders. Here's your assist leaders. Here's your field goal threes, the guys who's going to hit 3 or more. Here, let me give you some more of that action so y'all can scroll down and see some more three-point guys. Yeah, some props be over like 1.5 threes. There y'all guys go for the 3 points. All right, scrolling back up. Let's go to steals. Bang, bang. Ooh, these guys are getting the rock. I might put a play in on those. Blocks. Here's all your blocks. Points, rebounds, and assists. First team basket. Well, first overall basket score right here for you guys. 7 is the highest. 7. Ja Morant's back up. Give me Ja Morant for first team basket. Boy, I don't care. Give me Morant. Who else? Josh Giddey. I took Josh. Give me one more. Terrence Mann. Give me Terrence Mann. Jalen Green. Who else? Who's Shea playing? He playing the Pelicans. That's a blowout. I want a tough one. Give me a tough one. That's a call. No. I'll take Darius Garland. No. I'm going to just stay with these. Giddey, Morant, Mann, and Green. All right, that's what I'm taking for the first team basket. All right, guys, we are out. God bless you all. Thank you for watching another video. If you stayed this long, put a 1 in the chat. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It's a pleasure every day. Y'all go get some money, man. Win some money and holler back at me. It's the Sports Syndicate. We out.